Welcome back to the Mirestate frequency, darling. Tonight's signal comes from high above the ruins, a place they call Cipher Haven. They say it's where information breathes and secrets never sleep. A tower of quiet minds, running the world one whisper at a time. And somewhere inside sits a woman who sees everything and feels nothing. Or so they say. Her name, Aya Nova.
My name is Aya Nova. You won't find that name in any database. I erased it long before they learned how to look. Once, I believed information could save the world. Now I know better. Information doesn't save, it selects. Who lives, who disappears, who remembers. People think I deal in secrets, but I deal in consequences. Every word has a price. I don't ask for loyalty, only silence and results. That's all I've ever trusted. Once, the lights followed me. Cameras, applause, the illusion of perfection. I learned early that beauty isn't power, it's camouflage. The same eyes that adored you will turn away the moment truth steps in. So I stopped showing them who I was and started showing them what they needed to see. And that's how you survive. In beauty, in war, in silence. The lights went out long ago. Now I watch from the dark. Faces, movements, voices, all patterns waiting to be read. In my past life, I walked runways. Now I walk data streams. Beauty opened doors. Knowledge keeps them closed. Every signal, every whisper, reaches me first. Once, I was paid to wear beauty. Now, I use it as a weapon. People think charm opens doors. It only makes others forget they were ever locked. The camera taught me one thing. Never blink first. Whether in fashion or war, the eyes tell you everything. And right now, I'm reading yours. Information never sleeps, and neither do I. Every whisper in this city passes through my hands. They call this place the Tower. I call it a necessary illusion. My work isn't about control, it's about balance. Because when truth becomes too loud, someone has to listen in silence. The city looks calm from up here, almost peaceful. But peace is a surface illusion. Beneath it, numbers move, whispers trade hands, and people disappear. I've watched this skyline for years. Every light tells a story, most of them ending before dawn. Observation isn't detachment, it's the price of awareness. And I've paid that price more times than I can count. I wasn't born to lead. I just refused to follow. People mistake control for power, but real power is silence. In silence, you see the cracks, the lies, the truth no one dares to touch. So I listen, I observe, and when I move, it's already too late for them. Leadership isn't about speaking louder. It's about making silence obey. Sometimes I come down here, where the world still remembers what it means to hurt. From above, everything looks clean, precise. Down here, it's all scars and dust. Maybe that's why I can't stay up there forever. Because no matter how far I go, I still remember what warmth feels like. And sometimes, remembering is the most dangerous thing of all. They call it Cipher Haven, a sanctuary built from shadows and data where truth is encrypted and lies pay rent. Every floor hums with secrets. Every light burns for someone who vanished. To most, it's just another tower piercing the fog. But to me, it's a confession I built with my own hands and my own guilt. Out there, my eyes never sleep. The drones hum through the fog, tracing every heartbeat this city dares to hide. I don't watch them to control. I listen to understand. Every whisper carries fear. Every silence carries truth. They call this surveillance. I call it responsibility. Between the city and the tower, there's a gate that never truly opens. It's not to keep people out, but to remind them what lies beyond. The air here hums with light, metal, and quiet suspicion. Drones trace their endless paths above like fireflies that forgot how to dream. Some say the tower watches over us. I say, it listens. Inside the tower, silence has a sound of its own. The hum of rotors, the pulse of data. It all blends into one rhythm. These machines don't guard me. They guard the equilibrium. Every light, every motion is a heartbeat of the system. And if you listen closely, you can almost hear it breathe. This is where all signals converge. Every screen, every light, every whisper of code. It all tells a story. From here, I see more than the city. I see intent. People call it control, but I call it clarity. Out there, chaos breathes. In here, it listens. Every command I give echoes somewhere below. But here, there's no signal, no noise, only the breath of the city. They call me a strategist, a ghost in the grid. But ghosts don't dream. So I keep one for the world that forgot how to listen. They don't salute. They synchronize. No names, no ranks, just a pattern written in motion. When they march, the city holds its breath. I don't command them, I release them, because every cipher knows control begins where fear ends. Not every agent walks the streets. Some wage wars in silence. Their battlefield is light and logic. Their weapons, precision and patience. One wrong digit and an empire falls. One signal, and it rises again. People call them analysts. I call them architects. They build the world I protect, line by line. Eyes without rest, wings without mercy. They don't judge, they just record. Every street, every shadow, wired into the haven's pulse. The world below calls it surveillance. I call it awareness, because truth lives in observation. And that concludes today's broadcast from Cypher Haven. In a city where even silence has eyes, truth is just another illusion. But every system has its cracks, and every shadow needs its light. So tonight, let's end with a reminder. This is the ending track, light and darkness. Until next time, keep your signal clean.
Neon falls like rain on steel. The world forgets the scars it hides. Whispers fade where silence breathes, and I because even darkness has its grace.